You only get one life. And a lot of people don't realize that. As much as obvious it may seem, people don't really fact check it until later on in life, where it's too late. And many people don't know what to do with their life. And it sucks. No, because we only live once. You may be saying to yourself now, like, oh, but I have so much time left. Do you? Do you really think that? Well, let's fact check it. I did the calculations because apparently people don't understand. The average person lives 75 years. That is 75 summers, 75 winters, 75 birthdays, 75 springs, 75 Christmases. You get it. There are 86,400 seconds in a day. Now, if we did times that by 365, which is how many days there is in a year, you get 31,536,000 seconds in a year. It seems like a lot. It's not really, though. Now, if we times that by 75, which is, again, the average human lives, that is 2,365,200,000 is the average you'll live. Now, of course, people may live on to like 80, 90, or if you're lucky, 100. But then there's the unlucky people who only live to 50 or 60, 30, or even 15. And it sucks. It really does, because you never know when your time is up. You're thinking, oh, but you're just some kid on my YouTube For You page who doesn't know anything. Well, I do know a thing or two about life. Well, I'm only 14, but I've been through enough to know that you get one life, so don't waste it. You may be thinking like, but what can I do with my life? Live it. That is the best thing you can do right now. Does not matter your age. You could be 50 watching this. You could be 11 watching this. Live it. Because you never know when your time is up. I'm not trying to scare you, but you could die tomorrow. You could die in 50 years. You could die in a year. You could die in 5 hours. You never know when fate is going to take your hand. You can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days. And as stupid it probably sounds, me just talking, that's how life works. I mean, like, I'm a pretty funny person, if I say so myself. Obviously, if you don't think I'm funny, then I'm not funny. But to me, I think I'm pretty funny. I'm going to humor myself my whole life, saying, oh, I'll be fine when I die. We're gonna be fine. But, you know, it's scary. It really is. And, you know, that's my dog barking downstairs if you hear that. It really is scary if you think about it. You only get one life, but we're the lucky ones who got to live. The possible chance of of people who could have possibly lived is like out of this world ginormous. Like, that's like trillions and trillions and billions of people. And we're the lucky ones. We're the 8.5 billion, I think there is, humans on Earth that got to live. We are the ones who get to die. We won the lottery. So don't waste it. Okay, because there's people who didn't even know there was a lottery in the first place. And, you know, it just sucks seeing people taking their own lives over a problem that is temporary. I going to be completely honest. I'm in therapy right now for a mental health issue that involves this word right here. But I came to realize over time that taking your life isn't going to do any good. It just makes things worse for you. Because you're ending something that could have been amazing. That is technically amazing. Doesn't matter if you're poor, rich, upper class, middle class, lower class. Doesn't matter. You watching this get to live. A lot of people don't get that. And you could be watching and say, oh, but my life sucks. My life sucks. I get bullied every day. Those bullets are only a chapter of your life, not the full book, unless you make them the full book. Let's show it to a dog's life. To a dog, we're the whole book, but to them, they're only a chapter. Think of that, but as bullies. To you, they're gonna only be a chapter, not the whole book. They're not like dogs. That made no sense, probably, but in my head it did. What I'm trying to say is, like, live your life to the fullest before it's too late, you know? Because you never know when it's gonna end. I mean, I may mentally not be in the best state right now, but, you know, I'm not gonna end it all. If I were to talk about this even like a couple months ago, I would say I'm gonna end it all. But now I am in realization that ending it all is not gonna fix anything. It's just gonna make things worse. At the end of the day, is it doing anything good? You're losing something only selected people get to, you know, live. And you're causing more heartbreak to everyone. You know, besides that, let's just move on from that topic. It's a little deep rabbit hole we just went down. Yeah, you only get one life. Yeah. You're born and then you die. That's how it works. It's not fun. It really isn't, but you know, sometimes you gotta just pull the handle and say, freak it. I'm not swearing, so. But you know, do what you want, because at the end of the day, it's just you and only you. No one is controlling you. Yeah, your parents may be like, oh, you can't do this and you can't do this. That's them protecting you. That's not them trying to be controlling. For some parents, it may be that, but most parents, no, they're trying to help you. You know, you get one life, so just live it. Thanks for watching.